frozen waves where the past comes back to life.
Hey guys, welcome back to episode 4 of Hits Gone Heavy. Today we're going to do a rock cover of Clarity by Zedd featuring Foxes. Let's roll. So let's get started with some guitar. In the intro they have this nice synth lead that I want to try to mirror with an electric. Let's give it a quick listen. So something like that, but I'm picturing a lo-fi guitar solo that's going to be in the background in the beginning and then continue on throughout the song. So for that lead, I have this S tonality preset, creamy lead with some nice amp blending down here. And then I also set up an EQ with kind of a lo-fi effect to cut out some of the low and the high end. I think that'll do. Let's quantize that. Going into the guitar part for the intro, I have an idea. I want some conversation in the background, so let's pop open Splice and see if we can find a sound. This may sound a little weird, but those voices sound really immature, like it's a kid's party or something, so I'm actually going to transpose that sound clip down a little bit. Make them sound like more adult voices. So let's cut that right around the time that the guitar comes in. Just kind of fade that out. And also to blend those two pieces, I want a big kind of tom hit / impact to go into that guitar to kind of separate the two and merge them. So here's our big tom hit. The tom's great, but I'm also going to throw an extra impact on that. Okay, so I want this guitar part to repeat, but I want it kind of pulled out of the way. So I'm going to do a separate track. The separate track is lowered a couple dB, and it's just going to put the guitar a little bit more in the background. So since this guitar part's going to be repeating for a while, what I'm going to do is periodically, I'm going to reverse the guitar part so it's played backwards so the guitar part doesn't get stale and you're hearing something new every couple measures. A little funky when you hear it in isolation, but when it's blended together on the mix, it'll sound good. Okay, so next I'm going to get our primary synth in here. So the synth is going to be pretty straightforward. Each synth note is generally going to be an entire measure. Let's also throw the octave on there. Now what I'm going to do is take the tom and the impact, and every hit on the synth, the tom and the impact are going to be there too. So let's listen to all those together. All right, so just so it doesn't get stale too, about halfway through this run, we're going to add in some clean palm muting just to throw in a little bit more texture. All right, so something else I really want to do here is create a nice atmospheric background sound. Beautiful. So y'all been chirping me about not doing my own vocals on these covers. I am not a vocalist. I'm gonna record vocals one time.
High dive into frozen waves where the past comes back to life. Fight fear for the selfish pain, it was worth it every time. Hold still right before we crash, cause we both know how this ends. Our clock ticks till it breaks your glass, and I drown in you again.
Alright, so there's the verse. Now we're gonna go into the pre-chorus. Gonna start by getting some heavy palm mutes down. Oh cool, didn't record it. Let's do it again. Okay, for the kit, we're going to do rolling hats. We're going to start off with 8th notes and then build to 16th notes as the verse goes on, alternating some hits just to give a little bit of variety in the sound so it doesn't get stale. All right, so for the second part of this pre-chorus, similar, except we're taking the hats and we're turning them into 16th notes, and then we're doing quarter note kicks to help build up the energy a little bit.
'Cause you are the piece of me I wish I didn't need. Chasing relentlessly, still fighting, I don't know why. And if our love is tragedy, why are you my remedy? And if our love's insanity, why are you my...
Okay, so for this drop, let's lay in the drums first. I want to keep it kind of consistent with the original, nice and quick, snare on the 2 and the 4, still kind of a party anthem, but we're going to make it a little bit more rock. All right, so for the bass, pretty simple, just got 8th notes in here. All right, so let's get some big old harmony guitars for this part. All right, so we got our left ear. Now let's do a harmony in the right. All right, hell yeah, let's take a listen back to that. All right, so for the second part of the drop, going to do something similar with the harmony guitars. We're going to shift up to a higher position, make it a bit more dramatic.
Dive into frozen waves where the past comes back to life. Fight fear for the selfish pain, it was worth it every time. Hold still right before we crash, cause we both know how this ends. Our clock ticks till it breaks your glass, and I drown in you again. Cause you are the piece of me I wish I didn't need. Chasing relentlessly, still fighting, I don't know why. And if our love is tragedy, why are you my remedy? And if our love's insanity, why are you my clarity?
Thank you all so much for watching this episode of Hits Gone Heavy. If you liked the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. We'll see you next time.